Hey everyone, today I'm playing Dead Rising 2 off the record on PS4. Hopefully the audio quality and everything is going to be okay. I'm trying something new until I can go through some boxes in my closet and try to find my old Elgato. I'm going to be streaming PS4 games through PC with remote play. And then I'm gonna stream it through Twitch or OBS. Hopefully this comes out okay, and hopefully my internet can handle this. I've got pretty good download speed, but upload speed is kind of iffy. We'll see how this works. If it doesn't work, I may have to just do the PS4's streaming system, but then I can't do my fancy little transmissions or intermissions, I mean. And I can't switch to a different game midstream, because when you end the stream, or when you close a game while streaming through the PS4, it closes the stream as well. It's really annoying. But anyway, let's jump into this. Let's hope this works okay. I can't get the overlay to go away. Give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. Alright, wait. Does that not work? Oh, that did. Okay. Was not showing up at all. So I'm streaming through 720p. Can't remember if I already mentioned that. So it looks a little... I mean, Twitch already streams at 720p, at least with the settings I have. So I don't know if it's going to make much difference for you guys, but on my end I can tell the difference. This looks pretty blah. I'm so used to 1080p. But anyway, I wanted to just do some sandbox. Been playing a lot of Dead Rising 3, playing through that, and I just beat it actually the other night. And oh, maybe we want to play some more of this one. He's just getting fucked up over there. I don't even have to kill him. Wait, did he actually died? Wow. So I'm almost to level 50 in this game. But I didn't want to do the campaign. I just wanted to do some sandbox, kind of just goof off. I really like sandbox mode in this, because, you know, this music is dramatic. It's not normally like this. You know, I like playing through the campaigns maybe like once or twice for the Dead Rising games, but then afterward I kind of just like, I just want to goof off, and like, you can do that in all of them, but I like this one the most because I don't have to worry about failing the cases first or anything, and I don't just right away I don't have to do anything, and I don't have to worry about the game sooner or later hitting an endpoint where it says, you know, this is day 7 and it's, you know, game over. Do you want to continue? Like, do you want to? It does the thing where it's like, you know, you have to restart the campaign or whatever, the story from day 1, and and you lose all your items and stuff. And it's nice to be able to start up a game and I can sit here for hours and hours and never have to worry about it doing that. I don't have to worry about any of that, and it still spawns psychopaths in their respective areas at certain times. So like, let's say Slappy, that's in this area, he'll spawn, I think it's like day 2 or day 3 at 8 a.m. and it'll do a cycle where it'll go through a couple days and then it'll loop back into day 1. I really prefer that rather than just starting over, you know, starting the story over each time. And the survivors are, oh shit. The survivors are enemies as well. Survivors will come after you and try to kill you, and some of them are kind of creepy. But I mean, they're just in it. Fucking damn it! Get away from me. Also, God, I wish Dead Rising 1 let you walk and shoot at the same time. Because it's so much nicer. Is there another one? Jesus. There's a lot of improvements that I really appreciate in Dead Rising 2, and especially Off the Record. Off the Record makes the survivors much less retarded. The survivors in Dead Rising 1 piss me off to no end. It blows my mind that I occasionally will see people defend the survivor AI for the first game, and it's just like, the first one is phenomenal, but there are issues with that game just because it's an older game, and you know, it was some of the issues with it, like moving and shooting, just weren't really a thing back then. Like, for these style of games, I guess style of games, Capcom games, I guess, you know, they were just like the first Dead Rising, you know, Resident Evil 4, where you had to stop and then aim and shoot. Just things that haven't aged very well. The survivor AI is just something that over time has gotten better, obviously. And I mean, those are kind of my only real big issues with the first game. If they could do a remaster where they fix the AI, just copy and paste the, not copy and paste since it's a different engine, but take the AI or similar AI to Off the Record, where in this game they fixed it so they're much more capable of protecting themselves. Take that, put it in Dead Rising 1. Maybe have an option to let you aim and shoot, because I know there would be some fans out there that be like, no, I don't want that. That's fine, you know, like, have it as an option. And that'd be perfect. The only other thing I'd really like to see, but this would be going out there, would be online co-op for the first game. I would die to fucking play the first game in co-op. It's my favorite map. I love them all in that game. But unfortunately, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I mean, even as far as mods go, I don't think there's any multiplayer mod for the first game. I'm just thinking what I want to take with me. Actually, no, wait. If I find a wheelchair, I want to make that one combo. I need to get another skateboard before I head out of this area. I like this section of the casino the most, just because it's the closest to a full-sized mall in this map. it's the closest I can get to a Dead Rising 1 style mall. The only other one that's similar is the Royal Flush Plaza. It's pretty good, but this one's like, I don't know, this one's much better. And then the rest of it's all just casinos, and then a food court. Food court's good. The casinos are okay. Honestly, I don't spend very much time in the casinos. Uranus Zone is pretty sweet. I like South Plaza. Makes me think of the area above the park area that's in the first game. It's been a while. I can't remember the name, but you know, the place that's not fully finished. To go over here, I believe. So I have a couple magazines that make it so I can have longer durability with the skateboard and jump with it, as well as higher durability of... I'll take a look here in a second. Let me kill this guy. I don't want to waste my ammo on this guy. She has a bowling ball. Didn't think that'd kill him in one hit. Yeah, I'll show you all my magazines. So skateboard durability is 3 times longer, and you can do the jump trick. Edged weapons have 3 times the durability, just because I'm usually using like something sharp. 10% boost to PP. Another 10%. 25% on defeating zombies. Oh, damn it. Well, that's all of them. I thought I had one more. Damn it. I'm gonna drink my OJ. Unfortunately, this is the last Dead Rising that had TJ voicing Frank. After that, it's Hank East, which I will probably end up streaming when the PS4 version comes out. I'm hopeful about some of the improvements they've been talking about for that. For Frank's big package, they also said it's coming to the Xbox One and PC version as a patch, but I still have a lot of issues with it. For one thing, I mean, it's still not TJ that's voicing Frank, but that's a whole nother issue. Like, it would take them... they'd have to put so much money into redoing every single line for that game. It's not worth it to them. You know, Capcom's gonna look at that and be like, "What? How many people are really gonna buy the game over that?" Probably. I mean, there's dedicated Dead Rising fans out there, obviously, but I don't think there's that many that Capcom is like gonna make their money back off that. Unfortunately, they're just not gonna do it. The one thing I really wish they would do is add online co-op for Dead Rising 4's campaign. Right now, the only co-op that's in that game is the linear timed co-op. It's very terrible. You are stuck in very specific areas in the mall, and you do missions, and you get about like 10 minutes to do each mission before it game overs you, and that's it. There's no way to like just run around in the mall. There's nothing. If they could just let you run around free roam in the mall with your friend, that'd be awesome. And I've asked Capcom, and I've asked, as far as I know, all of their Twitter accounts that they have, Capcom Vancouver, the Dead Rising Twitter. I've tweeted at all of them and asked, like, hey, is there any chance you guys are adding that for the PS4 release? They won't even respond. I'm so sure they're not going to end up doing it, but that'd be so cool. Like, I can deal with the other problems of that game, but that one pisses me off. That they've had co-op going since Dead Rising 2, campaign co-op, and then for this one, they take out the timer for Dead Rising 4, which whatever. I know some people love the timer. I'm fine with, not having a timer. It kind of ruins the whole. I accidentally went back this way. I need to go over food court. Okay. It kind of ruins the stress or intensity to each mission being like, I need to get to this one. That kind of it just kind of ruins a little bit of the difficulty for that the Dead Rising series if you take out the timer. That's why I like it as an optional sandbox mode. But then to take it out of Dead Rising 4, but then to put the timer in co-op, that is the opposite of what they should have done. They should have done timed campaign, maybe solo only campaign, so you can go crazy with the difficulty if you want to, like do whatever you want with it. But then for co-op, make it just no timer. Perfect, right there. Timed campaign, you get all the fans that love that, you get them happy. And then for the people that just want to goof off, they can go and play co-op. I just don't know what they were thinking with that game. In the age of games like Dark Souls doing so well, why did they feel the need to make that game easier? For a series that has always been known as being pretty tough. Ooh, I got a boss. Oh, no. Here's one of the survivors I was talking about. This guy, normally in the campaign, you'd be saving him. But here, he's a jerk. I just used up my assault rifle that I wanted to save. Make some money off him. This is like the only casino that it's really memorable. It's because it's got the tiger boss. Is this one? Yeah.
This is a good one.
Electric prod and this thingy. Floor buffer. Oh, I forgot to have my phone on so I can see the comments. Just in case. I don't want to miss somebody saying something. That last time I streamed, someone said something and I missed it. I felt bad.
Yeah.
Just give me a second to pull up my stream on my phone.
Yeah.
Also, probably should check and make sure this is coming through okay. Wouldn't it be great if all you guys were seeing this whole time was like the intermission screen? Nope, cool. You can see the game and hear me. Perfect. I'll have that up so I don't miss you guys say anything. Hope I didn't miss anything so far. If anyone did say anything and they're still watching, sorry. Apologies. I don't have a good way to have the comments show up while I'm streaming. I need to get a second monitor one of these days and just have that with the comments up the whole time. I have it now where your comments will show up on the stream, so that way when I export the video to YouTube, they can see your comments. If anyone is like watching the old broadcast, for stupid reasons, that doesn't show up for me. The comments show up for the video. They're overlaid through OBS, so it just doesn't come through the through my screen at all. It's a real bummer. I originally thought that's what it would have done, I was wrong. This is a good weapon, except that it gets stuck on shit. This game's great. Like, it never gets old. I've built almost every single weapon in this game, maybe every single one by now, and it never gets old. Just run around killing zombies. It's just good stuff. Oh, damn it. I was thinking about just streaming the first game, but I kind of feel like the next time I play it, I'm thinking I'm just gonna start over and just fail the first case mission and just kind of run around like this, because I've done the campaign so many times back when it was on 360. I'm not really crazy interested in doing the case files again, other than like to get trophies, I guess. I'd rather just turn it on and have some fun for a little while, save, quit, do it again next time, you know? Like, I don't know if that's very fun for people to watch, but it's way more fun for me versus doing the case files again. You know, I still get a bump into the psychopaths even after you fail even if you fail the main case files, the non-main case file psychopaths will still show up, like Adam the Clown and all of them that's just spawn in the world, like the convicts. They still show up, which is perfect. Like, that's kind of all I want to do is run around, kill psychopaths and stuff. And you know, I can still occasionally do a side mission if I want to. Just like, if I'm getting a little bored, I could be like, oh, I'm gonna go save this dude. This one's good. Unfortunately, none of them were very close. Yeah, it's interesting. The axe in every Dead Rising, as far as I'm aware, Dead Rising 2 and Off the Record, and Dead Rising 3, and I believe in Dead Rising 4. I can't remember the axe in Dead Rising 1. Again, been a while since I've actually fully played through it. But it's always been kind of a basic weapon. Like, as far as like attack moves go, you know, you've got the swing, and then that's it. Like, there's holding square and tapping square do the exact same thing. And as far as combo cards go for this thing, the only one is the Defiler. And I believe it's the same way in Dead Rising 3 as well. There it is. The Defiler. Which, you know what, actually I can build that. I love the look of the axe, but it's kind of odd that this iconic looking weapon doesn't really have a whole lot going for it in this game. Then again, I don't think the baseball bat does either. It's got the spiked bat and that's it. Dead Rising 3 has a couple more, including Frank's Slugger, which is one of my favorites. I love the animation when you use that one. I might stream Dead Rising 3 soon. I've never streamed through my Xbox One. I like never use the Xbox One. But you know, if I can figure out how to get that going okay, or maybe if I can just set up my Elgato, if I can find that thing, if that even works with current consoles, because I got that for the 360 way back when. If I can get that set up, I will totally stream some Dead Rising 3, because I really like Dead Rising 3. There's a lot of stuff that's wrong with that one as well. Not nearly to the extent of Dead Rising 4. But it's still a really fun game to just run around, kill some zombies. And the map is just fucking gigantic. There's so many buildings you can go into. So on my first like actual finish of that game the other day, I've never actually fully beaten that game before. It's just whenever I turned it on, I was just kind of goofing off. I ended up saving 23 3 out of the 25 survivors. I almost got all of them, and the only ones I missed was the chick that's in the cemetery that killed herself. I wasn't aware until after beating it that you could save her if you just like you slap her or something before she kills herself. So I missed that one, and I missed someone else in like chapter 2. I was really bummed out. I was so close. So I'm gonna run through that game again sometime soon and do them all back to back. Oh. Now let's head to the food court. Also, there's no skateboard in Dead Rising 3. That bummed me out a lot. They're not even on the walls in the sporting goods store. I'm glad they kept this music going throughout all the games. Like, sooner or later you can hear it everywhere. Somewhere in the map. Actually, I'm not too sure about Dead Rising 3. I think it might play in one of the stores. Maybe the hotel. But I just love that that's like kind of the Dead Rising theme. It reminds me of the gong from the original Dawn of the Dead, which is probably what inspired them to do that. Have a little cheerful music. I've never really used the wrench before. That's an interesting swing. So you've got that one, and you've got this one, and that will hit zombies on the ground really well. Wrench does not have any combos though. Kind of odd. Ooh. Alright, gotta keep an eye out for motor oil. Ah! Frank, please. Fucking Neo over there. I got spray can, dynamite. Okay, well. Does this one have it? So in the first game, you've seen the famous Croby Cat video. He shows how in Dead Rising 4 you can't see the plates disappear as he's throwing them. In Dead Rising 1 you could, each individual plate would get thrown. It doesn't look like it does it in this one either. In Dead Rising 3, it actually doesn't, he doesn't even do this. He just throws all of them like, I can't even do it. He just throws all of them, like just every single one just chucks out. It's kind of interesting. So one issue that happens with the PS4 version of Dead Rising 2 and Off the Record, both of them, is that you're supposed to, in the original PC and Xbox 360 release, you were supposed to be able to jump on top of cardboard boxes and it would break them. You know, just your weight, because Frank's such a fatty. But also Chuck Green. on the PS4 release, it does not. Sometimes. Sometimes it works. I think earlier in the stream I did it and it worked fine. But whatevers. Meat cleaver. What is it? Meat cleaver and chainsaw? No, that's Dead Rising 3. Meat cleaver and chainsaws does mini chainsaws. Adam the Clown's chainsaws actually. Not in this game though. Need to find motor oil. Keeps doing that. Is that motor oil? Nope. Spray paint, broom. Lawn darts. Who's throwing lawn darts in the mall? I don't know if that was a really good throw or if it kind of does like an aim assist thing. That was perfect. Oh yeah, that's definitely doing aim assist there. I want to watch it when it falls. It looks like it just homes in on him. Like actually, it disappears. And it like comes back down. Right? It just goes like really high up there or something. I can't pull the camera high enough to see it. Sickle. Oh. My phone keeps turning off with the screen, you know, auto turns off or whatever. And unfortunately that refreshes the chat. So again, if I missed anyone, sorry. I keep forgetting to leave. Try to like tap that every once in a while so it doesn't turn off. So I can see messages. I gotta figure out a better way to do this. I gotta see if there's just a way to like overlay Twitch chat over my desktop. Taco and apples for a disgusting combo. Zombie. I don't want that right now, but I might use that in a minute. Let's do. Yeah. Let's do cactus. Mayonnaise. Yeah, that looks like mayonnaise, you guys. Oh yeah. Let's do some beans and apples. Repulse. That's a good one. Chili and... Oh, that actually broke it. Shit. Okay, well, there's another chili. And it's still not working. Could just be in this area. It's not doing it right now. Burrito. Let's do burrito and taco.
Whoa.
Okay, real quick while I got this on my mind. This is so useful. Compared to if you go play Dead Rising 4 and try to do this, he doesn't do this. Instead he just goes and flies off. So if you go and try, like, just trust me, go play Dead Rising 4 one day and just jump on top of a car and see how hard it is to stay on top of the car, because Hank East in that game wants to constantly just run off of it. It's really weird. He just doesn't stick to the ground, like when he stops running. You see how he kind of, like Frank here, he stops pretty quickly. In Dead Rising 4 he stops, but then like takes an extra step forward. So you gotta like pre-plan it, and it sucks because you'll be like try to readjust and you'll end up going like too far the other direction. It's really messy. I have to see if maybe they fix that for the PS4 release, but highly doubt it. I don't even see anyone ever complain about that, but I thought it was a big issue for me. Why is this isn't working? This is, oh, there we go. Jesus, I'm fucking die just trying to use this thing though. How do you do it? How do you do the? There we go. Jesus. Jesus. I like this. This is sadly missing in Dead Rising 3. I like the one in Dead Rising 1 a lot more, where he actually just runs on top of them. Oh, whoa, I didn't know there was an actual kill animation there. Shit, wrench is one of my new favorites. That stream chat is trying to disappear on me. And now it just went away off my phone. What the fuck? I tried zooming in on it. And it just zipped away. God, Twitch on mobile is pretty bad. I haven't tried their app, but on the just on like Firefox, it's pretty messy. Come on. It's not showing me chat anymore. I want to try the mobile site, but earlier I tried it and it wasn't showing chat. I like this wrench a lot. Okay, it is showing chat. It's just at the bottom. I thought it was just blank space. Okay, I'll keep that up. Should be good. I didn't know this weapon had this animation. You know, I wonder how many other weapons that aren't combo weapons or combo items. I wonder how many of those I can use and they have like specific animations that I never knew about. Wow, this song. I'm trying to dance to it, but Frank doesn't have a good dance. I feel like I've heard this song before, like in something. What an acoustic guitar. Does this have a weapon animation thingy? Kill animation, I guess you could call it. No? Does it even play the strings? I can't even hear it. I thought when you used it, the strings would get played or whatever. Look at that, I actually punched a hole through it. I wanted to grab these things. Yeah, you can't hurt. Whoa! Oh, hold on, let's do that again. No? No? It's not gonna happen? What was that? That was so weird. It's just flung me really high up in the air. You know what, actually, speaking of getting flung in the air, you can do it with a skateboard. Let's see if it works here. Kinda, it's hard to tell. When I go out to this, the main strip, I'll show it. It's, you fly. Oh, there we go. You gotta jump right before you hit a ledge, a small ledge like that, and it just ramps you up into the air. Whee! You gotta do it like as you're going over the step, the first step. Maybe it just works when you're going upstairs out completely, like, as long as you jump on the stair. Yeah, it kind of feels like it. You just gotta jump while you're on the stairs, I guess. Oh, was that a... yes, it was. Revengeinator.
There's an idea.
Half... oh, bow and arrow and dynamite. Half man, half machine. All revenge. I didn't know this was Revengeinator 7. I don't know. I think the 5th one was the best. I like this guy. I like this. Throw you right in the pot. One of my favorite things to do. Nice and toasty. There's like no zombies over here. Toasty. God, that would feel so horrible. You actually don't get as much XP or PP as you did in Dead Rising 1 by doing that. Only get 12 shopping boxes. Will they break open? Yeah, they will. That's great. Wonder if anything was inside of them? Didn't look like it though. What is this? I haven't seen this food.
Whoa.
Pasta? I have never seen this in the game. I never noticed it at least. Looks grody. Let's get a good look at it. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Which reminds me how hungry I am. Probably gonna only stream for another 20 minutes or so. until I get tired of this. I just wanted to kind of goof off for a bit, and I felt like I should do another stream since it's been a few days. I've been working, and yeah, I just haven't really felt like streaming. Which actually, real soon here on Tuesday I work. Tuesday night maybe, but Wednesday for sure. I'm gonna stream some Assassin's Creed Origins. I got a 20% off code thanks to someone else, since I don't get the PlayStation newsletter because PlayStation hates me, Sony hates me, and they don't ever send it to me, even though I have signed up for it. I haven't been getting it since 2014, I found out, which is around the same time that the Sony rewards stopped working for me as well. I don't get any points for buying things off the store. Kind of pisses me off. But anyway, I got a code, thankfully. Someone gave me one. And I'm gonna buy Assassin's Creed Origins with that code. So it'll be like same price as just buying it from Amazon if I had done that instead. Really looking forward to playing that. I watched a lot of videos on just a lot of little details in that game, and it looks really cool. I just want to like explore that giant map. Wait. Oh, okay, I had 2 meat cleavers. I was like, wait, wasn't one of those a kitchen knife? This is great. Psycho music. Now, the question is, was that a copyrighted little sound file? Did they have to pay to use that? Or do you think that's in the free to use kind of thing? It's great though. Love it. Love that they put that in there. It's so random. Ouch. Oh, it fell off. I was hoping to see what that looked like. Jesus. The meat cleaver doesn't have any special kill animation. It actually is the same animation whether you swing it or hold it. The button. Tap or hold, I meant to say. Let's make a Molotov. Can I do that? I need a newspaper. What do you use with a fire extinguisher? Okay, when they put stuff around the workbench, that usually means you can use something nearby to combine the two. But then again, the whiskey could just be from the restaurant right there. This one over, right? I know I can do this.
Awesome.
And I like that sound that it makes. That spray cans make when you shake them. Oh, dynamite and fire extinguisher, that's what it is. Just gotta do a little bit before I use that up.
Yeah, I like this one.
TJ's voice is just so good. You know, I know why they didn't use him for 4. It's because of that whole strike that was going on with the Voice Actors Guild or whatever it's called. TJ is a part of that, and that's over now. The strike is over, but at the time when the strike was going on, because they were in that guild, they're not allowed to take any work with certain companies or whatever while the strike is going on. Because he's in it, he wasn't able to go and do it, and sucks so much because of that stupid strike. You know, the whole thing they were wanting mainly was royalties off of every game sale. Uh, like whoever is behind the guild was one that, and I think that's fucking insane because there are people that put tons and tons of work into the games in the background and they don't get royalties. You don't see programmers getting royalties or the fucking people doing the graphics and the designing stuff and doing the textures and all that shit. Those people aren't getting royalties. They're getting paid their job and then that's it. They're paid their time. Is this a combinable? No, it's not. So it sucks that people like TJ weren't able to do any work while that was going on. Thankfully, now that it's over, I'm really hoping the next Dead Rising will just pretend 4 didn't ever happen. Or I saw a really good theory, not a theory, but just like an idea. It was on the Dead Rising subreddit where someone said they should just start with Dead Rising 5, showing like a scene from Dead Rising 4, something terrible. Maybe the scene where he's like, he says something like "burn my balls on fire" or something like that when he sees the dead bodies hanging. Take a scene like that, something that's really terrible, just really bad dialogue, and then like have it zoom out and it be a TV screen, and it's the real Frank West just watching a movie that was based on him, or like a what if scenario of him, like someone made a movie of like, what if Frank West came back, something like that. Have him be like, oh, that movie sucked, and then like continue there. I think that'd be a good way of addressing why his voice changed for one game, why he was a very different character, and then be able to return, like, to TJ and his version of Frank West. Ooh, this one plus something else. Motor oil, I think? You know what, actually it might be Tiki Torch? Maybe it's this one. We'll just take them all. This is how you sprint in this game. Gotta equip this thing.
Good.
Yeah. So while I can stream PlayStation 4 with this method of doing remote play and then streaming my desktop, while I can do that with single player games, I absolutely cannot do that with a multiplayer game. The game already, like this one, I can already tell it sometimes is a little choppy. Just every once in a while, it just stutters for a second. Just me streaming 720p with a single player only game, or single player game. Earlier I tried to do this with 1080p, just to I tried to do a little recording and test it, and it was really bad. It's unfortunately my upload speed. I get 100 down and like, I think it's like 8 up. It's decent, but for streaming it's not super crazy good for doing like 1080p or anything. Or multiplayer through this method. It's weird because I can stream through PS4 just fine and do multiplayer, but I guess the added on remote play, streaming my PS4 through remote play, I guess that just is too much for the my internet. I wish there was a way to remote play PS4 to my desktop so I can record it, but have it be not through my Wi-Fi, because my PS4 is close enough I could just plug it in. If I could plug it into my monitor, but obviously I wouldn't be able to record the record with OBS. I was trying to think how to do that. Like, I think there's a way you can, you'd have to, like, I think I have to buy something, but you can do, what is it called? The Xbox One does it, where you can plug another HDMI into it. Like, I could plug my PS4 into the Xbox One, and you can see it. God, what is that called? Second screen or something? Anyway, you could probably do that with the PC. Plug in the PS4 into the PC, and then it shows up as a stream or something, or a screen. I meant to say. I think I've tried to do that in the past, and I'm not able to, like, off just what I have on my PC. But I think there's like an adapter or something where you can do that. But I could be wrong. The only issue I have with PS4 streaming, built-in streaming, is that I can't switch games while streaming. I can't be like, all right, hey, let's go play some, GTA. I can't switch over and it'll continue the stream. It'll unfortunately end it. It'll take me a little bit to boot up the game and then start recording again, or start streaming again. Relax and, that's a very small and, enjoy espresso. Welcome to a sweet world, frozen dreams. Is this an ice cream shop? This is an espresso shop. Why is there ice cream signs? They don't even have a freezer. Oh, we've done a full loop of this place, so let's go ahead and... Did I go in here? Yeah, I guess so. There's another place that looks similar, but it's got a second floor. That's, I think, in a casino. Yeah, that's what I wanted to pick up. Well, that place has a second floor. How do you get up there? Let's check this out real quick. No? There's definitely stuff up there. Oh. There we go. Oh, shit, drill motor. You can make, oh, pitchfork, that's what it is. Pitchfork in that. These don't have anything inside of them, really? I feel like Donkey Kong right now. That one's strong. That actually rolls. I want to throw this one into that crowd. See how far it rolls. Wow, that actually works pretty well. It turns mid throw, so it'll actually roll. It's my favorite thing right here. Did you see that? Hold on, we gotta do this again. Let's bring a zombie over here. Oh, look at that blood just stay on the ground. So watch this guy's head after I break it off of him. It actually goes with it. That's pretty good. I thought it was just gonna like stick to the ground like the blood. Some bits of physics in this game that are pretty good. There goes my wrench. I really like that. I gotta find one of those again. Like the moonwalk. Not really, not moonwalk, but just moving in place, I mean. What button is it? X? Yeah. Not like I need money, obviously. I already bought all the car keys. I don't really have anything left to buy other than random combo weapons from the pawn shop. Which, speaking of, let's go there. Oh shit, there's a boss here. Is it the snipers? If it's the snipers, I'm gonna be upset. No? Is it just Chuck? Oh, no, it's the snipers. God damn it. I hate the snipers in this game. They're mainly sandbox. They're really annoying. They can fire like automatic. They glitch out a little bit and they'll fire automatically, like fire, 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 like that quickly, just over and over. Not sure what causes it though. Even though they're using like bolt action snipers. Count? I should have done the erotica one. Nope. Weird. phone screen turned off again. I don't think I was getting any comments, but still would hate to miss one like the last time. Makes me feel like I'm ignoring them or something. Especially since now it shows up on the stream, so like you guys are gonna think that I'm seeing it when it pops up on the screen. I need to turn that off until I figure out better way to do this. I just figured it'll be handy when someone's watching the past broadcast and they're like, what is the context here? What is he replying to? But it's no use when I can't see the comments. This guy. Fuck you, dude. Come here. Come here. It's not even doing damage. Robot bear. I want to go build something that I don't think very many people know about. At least I was unaware of for a very long time. But to do that I have to go past the snipers, which is an issue. Just let me take some food items with me. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Stop hitting me. I'm trying to do something. This big fucking Earl. He's a dick. I may just take him out so I can run on the left side back. I can't even see him. Alright, I'm gonna do something cheesy. Don't blame me. Blame this guy for being a cheap asshole. You can't even go up to where he's at if you were like trying to fight him melee only. You can't get close enough to him because he keeps knocking you off of the platform. I'll show you. Oh, what's this? He's right up here and you can just jump up here and then... Oh, let me do that. Nope. Here, let me try that again. Because you guys think that might be a fluke. No, it's not. Yeah. I hate him. He's a fucking asshole. I need a guitar and an amp. Can't remember. Does he just sell one in here? Yes. I'll take that. If you're having issues with this guy, can't figure out how to get up to him because you're a melee only kind of character or player, here's what you do. Take a power guitar and say a big ol' fuck you, Earl. And yeah. Wow, he's not taking as much damage as I did this. What is that? When I did this the first time, the only other time I've had to do this, he was taking way more damage. But that was just a couple weeks ago. I wonder if I can get up here. That's bizarre. I wonder if I had a magazine equipped that made that do more damage. Wow, that's a bummer. When I did this the first time, I still had like about this much percentage left of durability when he was dead. That is really annoying. Oh, and there's another fuck you part of this. He can shoot through the wall right here. See this? So I can't hit him. And I clearly have a shot. Oh, there we go. But he still will fire right back at you. Like, if you hit him, no matter what, he will instantly fire at you. No, no, no. Fuck you, Earl. Where did you... The fuck? Okay, okay, how? Fucking hate this guy, man. He's able to hit me when, like, there's no way he's got an angle on me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This gun was straightforward, too. Fuck. I really wanted to go do this combo. All these items barely heal me. Why is a giant pie only one health bar? Or health slot? I didn't know the soda makes that sound when you run with it. That's pretty cool. Nice little touch. Okay, there's another way up to him. I'll show you that way. In case you're curious, on another way to get to him and get hit constantly. So if I remember correctly, is it right here? Yeah. I think so. No? Okay. Make it okay. Oh, well, there we go. That works. So this is the other way up to him. This goes about as well though. If you come into range with him, he will instantly fire at you. Let's see. Like, look how fast he's firing. Then he runs away like a little bitch. almost got him. Take a little screenshot, or not a screenshot, but a picture. Ooh. I got him right. Okay. Yep. Hands of Doom. I don't know what that is. Hands of Doom. Oh, maybe because I leveled up. Disembowel. I haven't done that before. Cool. Oh, my sniper's gone. Wait, did he not drop his? Yeah, he did. Perfect. Gotta take out those other snipers now. Maybe. I might be able to run past him. Wait, what's going on with my health right there? I think it's full. Oh, there we go. Odd. I just want to bring up how good these animations are. They're in the first one too. I don't think that one is. They're also in 3 as well. But that right there, I think is really good. But then this is really good too. That right there, where if you jump high enough, but your feet would almost hit it, like the game goes ahead and does that animation where he kind of steps over it. I just really like the look of it, rather than just kind of hovering over it, floating over it, or something else, or it automatically doing the vault over animation because you're almost high enough, but you're not just enough, so it just kind of like teleports you down lower, so it'll play that animation. If that makes sense. I've seen games do that. Let's see if, oh damn! Oh, leave me be. Just need to get over here. There's one above me. There's a dig hole. There's one across sometimes, but this time I didn't spawn. I guess. Spawns right up there. Oh, what? What? Fuck off. Now you know what? I'm gonna wait on this. I'm gonna show you how to cheese this guy, cause fuck him. So this one glitches out too, and he'll do the automatic fire sniper rifle. That's really fucking stupid. So what you do is you go and get a melee weapon. Go ahead and do this thing where he freaks the fuck out. Oh, he's okay. Well, that works too. For some reason, he's not even doing anything. I wanted to show you how to cheese it. He doesn't even have a gun. That's weird. So what you do is you just run up to him. You just dodge like this, clicking the thumbstick over and over. You probably end up doing this the whole way, and you run all the way up against him, and he doesn't melee, at least in Sandbox. I think in Campaign he will, but in Sandbox you can just run right up to him and then start beating on him because he doesn't. His sniper goes. You're too close to him, so it just goes right through you. But it's kind of necessary to cheese him, at least in Sandbox, because when he's not glitched like this, I guess I've never had this happen. He auto fires the sniper rifle like over and over and over and over to the point you cannot do anything. You can't even poke your head out of the cover. Okay, he looks like a fucking douchebag.
Not bad.
I'm surprised it's not worth more PP. I want to hit him one more time. Wow. I was able to hit that zombie. Whatever. Alright, this is the last thing I'm gonna do before I jump off the stream, I think. I actually originally was gonna be like, I'm gonna go until I hit level 47. Well, I did, so that's perfect. But I want to run over here. Oh, is this? Get out of my face! Is this one of the jump scare ones? Nope. So off the record added jump scare zombies, where every once in a while there's one laying on the ground or around a corner that you can't see, and he'll jump scare you. And it's actually kind of frightening because I never expect it in this game, because this game's not really scary. Sometimes it's creepy, but never really scary. So, I never realized there was these pictures on the walls that show you what you can build with the dirt bike. Never bothered looking at that. It's actually missing one. It's missing the, let's see, light machine gun, chainsaw, light machine gun again. That's the, okay, yeah. So instead of it showing the other one, it just shows the light machine gun twice. It's, oh, the wheelchair one, which lets you put a co-op player in with you, so you can sit next to you. Not sure why that's not pictured, but then there's this one that I'm gonna build. Let's do it.
Slick.
I never knew about this one originally. They bounce right off of the dirt bike. Oh, oh. If I remember correctly, this makes so the dirt bike lasts a lot longer. I love how the dirt bike handles in this game. It's really easy to slide around with. I like the dirt bike, the way the dirt bikes handle in Wildlands as well. Ghost Recon Wildlands, I mean. I think there's a VR game called Wildlands, so. Maybe it's called Windlands. Damn it. Here's a little tip for you. If you're trying to get the soldier outfit, but you don't want to play the campaign, you like just playing sandbox, or you just want to do it in sandbox. On day, I think it's day 3, 8 p.m., the same guy that drops the soldier outfit will spawn here as well. And you'll still get the outfit as soon as you kill him. That's how I got it, actually. For the PS4 version, I mean. On 360, I think I got it just from playing through the campaign. Yeah, you can just defeat him over here and you don't have to worry about doing that in the campaign. Because all the other pieces you can get in Sandbox, you can find them as just items around the map. I think that's the only one that you have to get from killing anybody or doing any mission of some sort. Oh, that's broken. I really like that. It's very satisfying. This one's fucking brutal. It just like rips off their arms. Take Chuck Green to the face. Oops, didn't mean to. Trying to put all my magazines together. See you later, motherfuckers. So that'll probably end up being the thumbnail. Looks so stupid. Watch out, I'm ringing my bell. Is this the royal flush? No. Next one down. What's up that sniper's not there? I'm an easy target. Ooh. Actually, before I go, I want to try this. Disembowel. Brutal. You like pull out their entire stomach. Jesus.
What is that, corn? What, can't stomach it? Where's this been?
I want to hear the. I missed one of the lines.
What did you eat?
Something about gastric.
Is that corn? Great gastric bypass.
Great gastric bypass. Dude, you got a great gastric bypass. I like that corn one. That's another thing that's missing from Dead Rising 4 that I miss a lot, is the skill moves. I don't believe they're in Dead Rising 4 at all. Like, you can't do any jumping on top of zombies and running on their heads and pulling out their stomachs. Oh god, please let me use the door. That works. Bitch. Do I have any? Oh god, I don't. Please hold. That zombie actually waited for me to finish. This guy's also just kind of waiting. The audio every once in a while, when it gets kind of loud like that, like the screeching of the car, I can hear the audio. What is the word for it? Not stutter, not. I guess crackle. It kind of crackles out. I think it's just from streaming. The audio quality kind of dies for a second. Hopefully it's not too noticeable on the stream. I haven't noticed it with headphones on, except right there. Here's something that I did once and I loved it. It was so funny. It's gonna drop everything. God, I hope I don't lose any of that stuff. Those magazines are hard to get, some of them. So here's a fun thing for you to do. If you're ever bored, just put masks on every single zombie. There is no limit as far as I'm aware. You can put them on every single zombie in the area. And they will stay on. They won't despawn. And it's wonderful. Stop taking your mask off. Hold on, I got enough for all of you people. Damn it. So yeah, that's always fun to do.
Hey! Not bad.
Do I still have picture here? I saved one. Here's my friend playing as Frank West. It was beautiful. Here we go. This is the first time I ever did this. That was my minions. I don't really have any other good screenshots saved. Actually, that one needs to be locked. Okay, let's head back to the safe house because I like to save there. I got the wardrobe, easy access to it, stuff. One of the only issues with the PS4 version of this game, other than the boxes not breaking sometimes when you stand on them, is this wonderful store right here. Capcom has never fixed this. These shelves and these shoes or whatever are on the ground, they are supposed to have a texture. Instead, it says something. I think it says error or something. I can make out like an AR on this, on these ones right here. Yeah, so it wouldn't be error, but I don't know what it says. But yeah, Capcom, hey, port's been out for like a year. You wanna maybe fix this? 3 Club Monty, or 3 Club Monty. 3 Club Monty. Oh yeah, and it's right here too, from the ties. It also is in one of the other stores in the mall, like I think in the Palisades. I don't know what happened here, but it's kind of odd. Thankfully it's I mean, I never go in the store, and oh yeah, it's up there too. This is the only store where it's this bad. The other one that I've seen it in, I think it's only one shelf that looks like this. But this, man, like look all in there. Not sure why they or how they missed that, but maybe because no one goes in the store because no one cares about this store because it's a stupid store. It's not actually that stupid. I mean, it's got some decent clothes, I guess. If you want to look lame. Massage that ball. Oh, I meant to show you guys the rolling ball thing, the hamster ball. I like that thing a lot. Infected will not respond to pleas for a reason. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Look at that pretty face. One thing that's nice about streaming through this remote play is that you guys get to see when I get a trophy. Let me pull that up real quick and see what that was for. That one from earlier. Oh, unlock all skill moves. It was just because I got the disembowel. That's the last skill move, actually. That's kind of sad. I'm at near the end of unlocking things in this game. The last thing I want to leave you all with is a nice picture of the first time I did that. I hope my hotkey worked there and you're seeing the screenshot I'm showing, because I took a few. It's just so beautiful. There's so many of them. So many masks. I had like 50 of them out there. Good stuff. Alright everyone, well thank you for watching my stream tonight. Hopefully I didn't miss any comments. I'm really sorry if I did. I really gotta figure out a better way to do this where I got the comments up. Ooh, okay, I don't think I missed anything. I don't see anything on the site. And that's fine. I don't really expect very many views at 3 a.m. Yeah, I gotta start streaming a little earlier. But I don't know. I have fun doing this, even if people aren't watching. It's fun to just record what I'm playing. But yeah, I gotta figure out a better way to have the channel up on another monitor or something, so I can see when people say stuff. God, there's a way to do it where it just shows up on my desktop. I'll figure it out. Anyway, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video, or stream, or whatever. Bye!